Guru Wellness. Today we get to cook, which I'm really excited about because I really enjoy the kitchen and just putting positive intention into my food, that it's nourishing my body. And today we're going to go over Kitchari. So Kitchari is an Indian dish that is a full protein because there's mung beans and rice. It also has good fats for you and all the vitamins and minerals because it's paired with fresh vegetables and wonderful digestive spices. So here we go, super easy. There's many different recipes online, so if you do end up not really liking mine, you can go and see what else is out there. What I offer you to do is have fun and explore and create the dish that is going to work well for you. So what I have in here is some ghee. If you are vegan and still aren't on the ghee train, feel free to use some coconut oil. There's about 2 tablespoons coconut oil in this pan. It's warming here. And then I'm going to saute some of my spices. So what I have is a mix of spices. I have some cumin powder, about half a teaspoon cumin powder, half teaspoon fennel seeds, half teaspoon of black mustard seeds, and then I put a heaping teaspoon of turmeric in here. And then once my oil is nice and hot, I dump all these spices in here. Another spice to add is about a half teaspoon of ground fenugreek. This pairs really well with turmeric for the bioavailability in the body. And then hing is a really good spice that you can find at natural grocers, and this helps with the gas effect sometimes that rice and beans can cause. So this is a really good spice to incorporate into any beans that you may be making while they're soaking. You can throw them in, and while they're cooking, it's a great spice. So you should have that in your cabinet as well. And then I just saute these spices until they're sizzling. Usually the mustard seeds will start to pop, and what this does, it just like opens the seeds and the spices for bigger flavor and also better medicinal effect. And a lot of the nutrients can be fat soluble, so we're pairing it with that. So you can start to smell it's getting nice and fragrant here. And after it's simmered for just about a minute or two, add some fresh cracked pepper, which is really good for the digestion, but it's also great to pair with turmeric because it helps carry the curcumin for better absorption in your body. So just adding a little bit of pepper there and give it a stir. Things are starting to pop and crackle here, so I know that I'm at a temperature to where I'm going to then turn down the heat just a little bit and add my soaked mung beans and rice. So I have about 3/4 cups of mung beans, which you can find at Indian grocery store, and about 1/4 cup of white rice. Adding that here to the pot, giving it a nice stir so everything gets coated with spices. Starting to smell really good right now. And then I'm going to add about a teaspoon of mineral salt. So this is Himalayan salt, Celtic salt, whatever works good. Something though that has not been processed and bleached. And then I am a huge ginger junkie. It helps my digestion and adds so much flavor. So I freshly shredded some ginger. I use like a good tablespoon of ginger in my Kitchari, maybe even just a little more. But play with that. Maybe start with a teaspoon or 2. See how you like it. But I find that it really helps my digestion, and it tastes really good. So now that everything is mixed up, together, adding about 5 cups of water to the mix. So I've got my water here, adding all of that in. And then stirring just for a moment, making sure nothing's sticking on the bottom. And then turning up the heat again to where I can just add a lid and bring it to a boil. And once it comes to a boil, give it another stir and then turn the heat down for a simmer. And you'll cook for about 40 minutes or so. And then you're done. This will make about 2 days worth of kitchari. What's wonderful about kitchari and your cleanse is this is gonna be the only thing you're eating for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And it's super simple. You want to, they say always to make fresh, but I know that it is really hard to make a fresh meal for every meal when we're working and there's so much to do. So making a pot like this, try not to eat it for more than 2 days. So this is usually a good recipe for 2 days worth, and then make it fresh about every other day. Every day if you can for all 3 meals. And then what you do to top it with is you take some amazing fresh vegetables and like kale and sweet potatoes, squash, zucchini, green beans, easy to digest and very light. Steam them, top your kitchari with that, and maybe just another dab of ghee on that, and you're good to go. Super clean, easy diet. It's really good, it's super nutritious, and I have found that it resets my digestive system, specifically in these times of transition in the seasons. Let me know if you have any questions. Thanks for tuning in. Enjoy cooking, and I'll see you guys soon. Namaste. All right, bonus round here. So I just wanted to tell you something because most people are busy, and there's something that can make your life even easier making this kitchari dish. My friends over at Banyan Botanicals make this awesome kitchari spice mix, organic spices, and then you don't have to worry about having all these other spices in your cupboard. You can just use a few teaspoons of this. Recipe is on the back, so it makes it even easier. And you can use this to just add to your rice and bean mixture. So hopefully that helps you out. I'll add the link. So go get some and enjoy.